Hey everybody, it's Midwest Comic Man from the Comic Corps, and I got an encoded communique saying that I had to go live right now, and I was not ready for it, and but I hopped right on, and we are. I'm waiting for my compatriot Trinity Entertainment to come back because I was told he had to be there. But all I got was this coded message, and it said, "Hey, you got to get on." So I don't know what's going on yet, but right now you're mostly just sitting with me because Trinity said he had to be right back. I see Comics Misexplained is in the chat, and Marcelo's Toy Room. Bueller saying live and in charge. So Trinity's leaving me hanging here.
Hey,
there he is. So yeah,
Direct TV guy coming in and out because I got Direct TV here today. He just like Chad had the pizza man, I had to have the Direct TV man.
Yep, and Miss Hustle has showed up because she shows up everywhere. And I was just telling him, Jeremy, that we received a special coded communique saying we had to come online because there was an update from Baltimore.
That's right. It was a carrier pigeon. It was a carrier bat.
Yeah, that's that carrier bat. So I think at this point,
let me get him situated, okay?
Yep.
Be right back.
All righty. So we're just waiting on our compatriots from Baltimore. This also says she's not awake yet, and I would concur with that. I'm not 100% awake either. So, hey, you having fun there, Miss Explain? Guys looked like you were having a good time last night. Yeah. I'm telling you, Bueller. They said this was the time to go live, so. And then Jeremy had the additional problem of the DirecTV guy decided to show up now.
All right, I'm back. I had to get it later.
All right. So then, yeah, I was going to say there may or may not be some hints here as to some of the news, but
let me go see if I can open up the YouTube so I can. This was completely
yeah, we are unscripted and in the dark as much as you guys, kinda.
Yeah.
I think we're just waiting for everything to be set up on the Baltimore side.
Yeah. Without Chad.
Personally, I blame that Chad character.
I know it, man. It's always just the things.
Yep.
Hopefully he doesn't like the rewind. So.
Yeah, hopefully he's not having any technical difficulties.
I hope not.
This also saying to show us something. Well, all right, I got this nice cover right here. Batman number 39. Snyder and Capullo run. Just love that cover.
I don't have many books right here beside me, but the main book.
Okay, so Miss Explain just said we are waiting on the special guest. And then here, all right, here's another one. Another one from the Snyder and Capullo run.
I think that's one of Carson's right?
What's that?
I think that's one of the ones it was in that stack Carson just sent me.
Oh yeah? Is that one of the ones you still needed?
It was, yeah. I think I got it.
So as always with live things like this, Bueller will know, especially Turnaround time to get a book pressed. Depending on what kind of workload I got, I try to turn around at least 1 to 2 books a day. So, I mean, if you got a small order, 2-3 days on the outside.
Yeah, I still need to get easy on that on the 2 books outside.
Yeah, I turned yours around pretty quick. I think I had them out. I think you got me yours on a Friday, so I had them shipped out by Monday.
Yeah, it wasn't very long at all. It was a great job too, though.
Yeah, I've got some pressing right now as we speak. And and I would like to say I wish I was in Baltimore with the rest of my Comic Core brethren, because they looked like they had a hell of a time last night.
Oh, Bruce sent me a selfie from the lunch table. He's like, "You're with us like me too. Want you to send me?" He's like, "Burger on his way, man."
Yep. So Bueller, how many videos have you put out today? 4 or 5?
I think it was 14.
He's a man on a mission.
I saw a comic story and said he wanted to film 30 videos in 1 week and just release them all on Friday at the same time and just walk away.
Yep. There was one other thing I could show. While we wait, I am friends with a artist and writer called Bill Mouse, and he's done a number of things, mostly for independents and everything. And he did this is a big book, and it's called Nira Cyber Angel Ground Zero. And because I'm friends with him, he sent it to me just on his own, signed the inside for me. You know, he did Zen Intergalactic Ninja, some stuff like that. You know, but he did all the art and all the writing for this, and another friend of mine did all the inking, and Bill's daughter did all the coloring.
Oh, nice.
So
I got a monthly stack of books the other day, and one was included that I seem to recall telling everybody that I could get in touch with to buy when it was still up for pre-order. I was like, it's going to be something special. I see a lot of people don't believe me. So.
Yeah. And I've talked all I'm going to talk about that book.
We shall leave the dong behind.
What I have to say about the book was it has nothing to do with that.
Yep.
I think that people let that overshadow what otherwise is a cool setup to a cool story.
Yeah, I mean, I thought some of the art was not perfect, like that first panel where they're showing Batman and the blood is all over him. It just looked like the blood was added on after. It didn't look like it should be there.
It was just different to me, the whole book had a different feel to it. But it also, I don't know if it did to you, but it also had a feel to where it has the potential to be an instant classic. Like the whole Bruce Wayne ordeal aside.
Yeah, Travis asked if there's a difference if it's an annual or square. Annuals are pretty similar to a regular book because they're the same kind of binding. I may have to adjust the press a little bit so it doesn't press it too much. Square bounds, those you have to do some different techniques because of the way the staples are put in it and to preserve the square bound binding. Travis is trying to give away the secrets.
If I had the ability, I would share the gift with you right now. What's his name? It's a trap.
Yep, that's right. So
I just think I remember Jason misexplained, asking, it's a problem. How do you do this? I was like, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, my standard answer is, wouldn't you like to know? But I'm actually, I mean, there's videos out there that you can see how to press, and it'll give you the basic idea. I mean, I've talked to a number of pressers, and none of us do it exactly the same way. You know, we all have our own little techniques for certain things. I mean, the basic idea is the same, but
what you alluded in a nutshell, told him is like pressing isn't my thing that I would, you know, that I don't mind talking about pressing. But it's the cleaning you're not going to get a word out of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell some things about pressing. I won't tell everything, but I'll give people a basic idea, and I'll help people out getting started. Cleaning books is.
What's on?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wait. All right. What's going on?
Hey, I see a Chad.
Hey guys, can you hear me? Give me
Yeah.
a
So we got a code.
It's loud in here.
We got a coded communique saying that we had to be on.
Guys, yet.
Came back here, you're back.
We're gonna have to jump off and jump back on because we have a very, very, very special guest who wanted to give a special shout out to the two brothers that are on the panel right now because they couldn't make it. And these two guys, I'll tell you this, they like heavy metal.
Oh.
Look at this right here. I put this shirt on for a reason.
They fell out.
Yeah, he said they had to hop off for a second, and then they'll be back on.
For anybody that's in the chat right now, you might have got the best hint that you're going to get for what's coming, but that's neither here nor there. Dad has contacted John Constantine, and we're going to have a live hangout with Dimebag and Pinball.
Yeah, my wife says their connection was a little choppy. It's bound to be there on a phone, but we'll do the best we can.
Plus, their own convention service, so we all know how that goes.
Yep. I think we will. We'll get the gist of it.
Oh yeah.
So, have you picked up anything other than the Batman book recently, Jer?
Oh yeah. Well, I got my last. Well, not my last. It's the latest. Just to show you, Paul, you've seen my monthly hauls before, right? When I was on Blasted Station, this is how little my box is.
Yep.
And it's steadily going down. Like I've filled out my list for this month already. I'm still going to go back through it and make sure there's nothing else. But I'm thinking I'm down to like $26 a month. I actually, what I was going to say about that Batman Damned was, I got that cover from my comic shop, and I had a shop near me hold me a copy. But I forgot that I claimed a set on Comics Elite. And they messaged me out of the blue. It was like, you owe $23 for your set of Batman Damned cover A and cover B. That's shipped, So I was like, okay.
Yep.
Yes, one to flip.
Oh, I know Chad was saying yesterday they didn't see any for under $100 at the show.
Yeah, and Brian Azzarello is charging $5 for every other book. For CGC, but for Batman Damned, he's charging $50.
Yep.
Now that DC's not reprinting that book, it's going to skyrocket.
Yeah, probably.
But the key phrase in that announcement was at this time. So they'll probably reprint it later on.
Let me see if I got anything else I can show off. Well, let's see. It's coming up on Halloween. So everybody.
Ooh,
Great horror series from Dark Horse.
Did you read this book yet?
Which one's that?
Covered by Bendis and David Mack.
No, I have not read it yet.
I hadn't heard anybody talking about it, and I wanted to see if it was any good. The board generally didn't.
I think I have that one.
This is Justice League number 7. Of course, anything with Snyder's name on it, I'm gonna buy it. Another classic, man.
Yep.
That's what I hadn't read it yet. I just got these books in the other day, so that's why I was trying to be sneaky and ask Paul what he thought about what he thought about cover before I read it.
Here's some Jeremy action. I know he loves that.
Oh yeah. That's Ivan Rice, ain't it? Reese,
Yep. And here's number 42.
Oh yeah.
I know you love your Blackest Night.
I just love doing that. I'm a cool cat. Only knows you damn slot and a special shout out to Blasted Fashion and Comic Store.
Nice. Dan Slot's the man then. And
Hey,
Frost just popped in. How you doing, Frost? We're waiting on our compatriots to come live. They said they got a special guest coming on.
I really love heavy metal.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good hint. So, I think Frost likes his heavy metal too. Of course, he likes it when it's chamber for 226.
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of comic buying. White Nova was swung, man. White Nova Comics is in the bill.
Oh no, that's White Whale Comics.
Oh, White Whale, my bad. Y'all know I'm blind.
That's how it is sometimes.
Especially when you got a lamp shining on you, so the face is lit up. My bad, White Whale.
I don't know if I'm sub to White Whale. Let me check that out. I am now. Or at least the Comic Corps is now. Oh yeah, Brandon's here. Okay.
5 minutes.
Chad just gave us the word 5 minutes out.
We got 5 minutes. Let me check up with this guy and see if he needs anything from me.
All right. I'll look and see if what else I can show off. I got a haul package the other day, so let's see. I think it's got number 2 in there as well, but I picked up Spider-Man and Black Cat. Pretty cool cover there. There's number 3. I think number 2 is packaged in there somewhere. And Bueller saying a few people that does pressings. I think I know what it is, Bueller. It might be the fact that I have insurance from the moment it hits my door to the moment it leaves. And that covers anything that happens while I'm pressing, which regular liability insurance won't cover. Yeah, it was not easy to find. Brandon has a question about eBay. Buy $97 comic. It arrives with a crunch corner. The box it came in was dropped. Who can I contact to get some money back? That's on the sender. They are supposed to ship it with the proper amount of insurance and packaged correctly. So I would go back to the sender and say, look, this came damaged. And yeah, you can always go to PayPal and say, hey, this came damaged. And if the guy doesn't want to refund you money, either partial or all of it, and you send it back, then go to PayPal and eBay and say, look, this came damaged. I'm trying to get this guy to work with me, and he won't.
Absolutely. Get your money back.
Let's see. This is one I'd never even heard of. It's an image series. It's called Fear Effect. I guess this is the gold foil cover. And then there's the regular cover. So I'm going to have to check that out and see what this is about. Let's see. Some more Jeremy Love in action. Green Lantern number 20.
The gold cover has a certificate of authenticity on the back.
Does it?
Did you see it? Babe?
Oh yeah.
That's
That's the Dynamic Forces foil edition, that one that I showed. That one there. Yep, that's right.
The eye for Chuck and Chunkless.
The chocolate lady, she got it.
That Green Lantern that you showed, first appearance Jessica Cruz.
Yep.
I went to a shop one time, it was free comic book day, a couple of friends of mine, they had this sale going on for the short box for like $35. And we was going through everything. Like, basically, I remember right, I broke the book down to like a dime a piece. Found 4 copies of that.
Yep. And this one, I'd never even seen this cover, and I dig this cover. It's a Tony Stark Iron Man Hulkbuster armor variant.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know who did the art on it, but it's pretty cool.
I don't either. Don't get me lying, Paul.
Yeah, there's a signature at the bottom, but I can't read it. Let's see, what else did I pick up recently?
I got some more. I'm making
I got Batman in the Shadow number 1, because I love everything Shadow, and I got one of the variants for it.
more Jim Lee goodies.
And Miss Hustle's getting impatient with Chad.
Once he's here, we'll be good.
Oh, there we go. That's a nice cover. I dig that one. And then, because I love just about anything by him, by Scott Young.
Oh yeah.
That's the action figure variant for Little A versus X Marvel.
That's my favorite. Ain't it? Scotty Young?
Yeah. Yeah, he did that whole series. Running out of books, Chad. Oh, there's some more. Picked up another copy of Deathmate Black just in case.
Just in case. I got a bunch of books, but they're all like just coming out. Oh, Braille alert!
Yeah, you wish.
Hey, that's about as close as I'm never going to get to the real one.
I think I showed this one before, but I'll show it again because it's so awesome.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. That's bad.
Yeah, well, and right there, it's signed by Eric Larson, who did the cover. Here's the
crazy fight in real life.
Here's the 1 in 10 variant of the Incredibles number 2, I think.
That's pretty cool, man. It's like an old school one.
Yeah, it looks very, very Kirby-ish.
Kirby drew the Incredibles.
Yep. That's about what it would look like. Got the Mary Jane variant, Mighty Thor number 20.
White Whale Comics says DC has been killing it with their B cover. Absolutely.
Oh, the B covers, that's the best thing they've done in the past 5 years. And then here's the Jim Lee trading card variant, Mighty Thor number 21. Bravo. Always looking to make a buck off Jim Lee.
I've been badgering Funko to make an actual pop of Jim Lee. They got the Kevin Smith ones, and they got the directors movies and stuff. They need to start a comic icon line. That Kirby pop.
This is another Dynamic Forces exclusive alternate cover. Lady Pendragon. Don't know much about the book, but I like the cover a lot. So. Let's see what else I got here. That must be a heck of a sandwich. Maybe it's Permanente Brothers. Which one? Miss Hustle was asking. I think she means this one. It's called Lady Pendragon. It's an Image title. And that was a Dynamic Forces exclusive variant cover. I always loved Dale Keown's Hulk, so I got this trade paperback with his art on it, and Peter David writing, who I thought was brilliant on the Hulk. But that's just a sick cover. Everybody loves the bedspread. My kids love the bedspread. Like my wife said, it's tough finding good twin size covers that are kind of adulty. Oh, Chad's getting the chanclet threat. And Who Dat Comics and Movies just popped in.
You guys are doing an awesome job. Thanks for holding it down, but this is insane. I bet it is.
Yeah, I'm running out of books, Chad, so tell him to stuff that sandwich down. Let's see, I got.
What's going on, Russ?
Yeah, we're doing good, Russ. We're just trying to hold down the fort for the special guest announcement. Radioactive Spider-Gwen #1. Dig that cover. And then I got #2 as well. And then I think this one is a full run. Spider-Man and the X-Men #1, #2, #3, and #4.
I'm a Saints fan and a Giants fan. But tomorrow I gotta go with my Giants.
And then I got Batman Arkham Knight, and I think this is a variant. This is the convention in-store kickoff cover.
Is that the first appearance of Joker's daughter?
It may be. I'll have to look it up.
I remember Comic News. I think he sent me that book. That maybe I know he used to love Joker's daughter.
And then since I missed a lot of the new 52 stuff because I wasn't collecting at the time, I picked up one of the Superman trade paperbacks for like $1. So, I mean, pretty fat. So, I think it has like 10 issues in it.
Which is that?
It's the Volume 2 trade paperback, Superman New 52.
Oh, man.
It doesn't tell me which issues are in it, so. Let's see, I picked up the part of the limited series of Astonishing. It's got Spider-Man and Wolverine. I got number 1 and number 2 and number 3. I think I've got some variants of that downstairs. Some of the New 52 futures and lenticulars. I got Batman, Superman. It's actually show up better on video than they do in person, I think, sometimes. And then I got the Huntress and Power Girl one.
Oh, nice. You know what? Something just popped in my head when you said that Batman Superman. What was it done? They should have done as a promotional thing. They should have had one of those lenticular covers like that. The Batman Superman.
Yeah, that would.
And it says Batman versus Superman, and it's got Batman and Superman fighting in front of it, like the promotional thing for the.
Yeah, that would have been.
Superman comics, and you turn it to lenticulars as the verses show up.
That would have been sweet.
Can you tell we're running out of things to talk about?
I know Jeremy's seen this before, and a number of people have, but since I'm trying to find what I can here, I had mentioned earlier that book was inked by a friend of mine, Mikey Babinski. He did a custom Deathstroke cover for me, and I know Jeremy's seen this. This is without a doubt one of the coolest custom covers I've ever seen. I mean, he said it's the best one he's ever done.
I was just thinking, I wonder how many sketch covers he sold off just people seeing that one.
Yeah, quite a few.
I can imagine he saved a picture of it to advertise, you know.
I think he had a print made of it. He said when he did it and he posted the video showing him doing it, he had like 6 people ask him if it was for sale within like 10 minutes. He said he was going to bring it to me in a one of them briefcases with the handcuff on it. So they. Here we go. Minor key alert for Spider-Woman. Just ask Chad if I need to go downstairs and get a long box to show off. Let's see. I showed off those pops already. I don't know if I showed this one off when I got this one. I think I showed that on Blaster Stash It, maybe. Disney Devil.
Oh, I hadn't think my Walgreens next to me, but they got into those monsters.
Oh yeah.
My buddy had down there though, and he sent a picture and had the Jason Voorhees, but it was so smashed. It was
Yeah, I hate damaged boxes. All right, fine. Here we'll show my big key so far for the year, which is courtesy of Midwest Ball and Chain. She worked with that Spider Grandpa fellow to find the right one.
I'm surprised that hasn't made it to the CGC yet.
Yeah, I finished pressing it, and it's in the stack to go.
I think I fishing the deals strictly with CGC from now on. I sent books to CBCS at Dallas. Well, not, I didn't send them personally, but I had them sent from Dallas Fan Expo to CBCS, and they are still not back.
Yep. The only thing I'm gonna probably deal with CBCS on is I have a bunch of signed books that weren't witnessed, either because it was before there was such a thing, or they're just ones I picked up on the aftermarket, since they'll do them. Oh, wait.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'?
We had them momentarily,
Momentarily.
but they're still connected.
Jason with the 3-6 Mafia shirt on.
There you go. It's because I think he's connected through his phone.
Yeah. So Bueller says, Paul, what comic in your collection means the most to you? Not monetary value, but personal collection.
Same one.
I figured it would be.
Yeah, I'm a huge Captain America fan. So, I know I'll never own Captain America #1. So, probably the two big ones for me is Captain America 100 and Avengers #4. And Avengers #4 is pricey in any condition. So,
What is it? What's the news with Avengers #4?
That's his first Silver Age appearance. So I thought we had them there, and they're still showing us connected, but
I think you just got the phone ready.
Yep. Yeah, because he just put it on mute.
Yeah. And he turned the camera on.
This is another one that's going to CGC soon. It's Avengers #16. It's the introduction of a new team.
It's 12 off, Paul. Come on. Get 12 down. You have it.
There we go.
Hey, yeah, we're still waiting, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's just they're doing
10 minutes.
10 minutes. They're probably doing like a thing for charity or something. Let's see. Look at this guy. These guys. Look at these guys.
What's up? And I gotta tell one thing: to Carrot is a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Absolute pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Who is?
Joe. Hot fucking son of a bitch.
All night. Look at him. He looks angry.
What?
What?
He looks like he's lost. He meant to go to another show.
But honestly, 2 minutes they just gave us, and we got to go back behind somewhere to get with them. So we're gonna go off air. We'll stay on. But I'm excited. I don't even know what to say.
Fucking goosebumps.
I do. I got goosebumps. And tell Jeremy to get his camera on.
His camera is on.
You guys have horrible service.
All right, Jeremy, hold the fort for a second because I'm going to grab something to drink.
I will. So, what's going on, guys? It's just me. Where is my sandwich? Hey, Drew sent me a selfie from the lunch table earlier with all the guys, and I told him I wanted a sandwich, and I'm still waiting on my sandwich. So, when I get mine, Miss Hustle, I'll send you half of it, okay? Fries would be good. McDonald's fries, all salty. Yum. Not bad. Not bad. Oh no, Jeremy's in control. I know. What's up, Bueller, man? Not a lot, man. You see, I'm just trying to do this. I am no host. I think Dave made me host the Blast of the Stash at one time, and that went horribly wrong. Well, I don't do so bad when I'm prepared for it, but when I'm not, it's just sprung up on me. Like Chad just called me out of the blue and was like, "You're doing this today," and I'm like, "Oh, come to Michigan. I'll make you all the sandwiches you want." Are the U.S. McDonald's known for salty fries or just here? They're here too. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, McDonald's fries are worldwide salty. Do a magic trick. I don't know any magic. Watch out for the guy in your house. You ever see that movie Cable Guy? They never go away. Yeah, I know. See, I made the joke to Paul. I was like, well, Chad had the pizza guy, so I'm going to have the cable guy.
Jeez, TJ Watson just popped in. And he's only in Michigan. It's
Yeah.
not too far from me.
Slab of the hut in the building.
Yeah, slab of the butt. And Michael Corson is here. TJ Watson lives in Michigan. Is that where you are, Brandon, too?
Yeah, Brandon, somewhere in Michigan.
Oh, that's right. He's outside Detroit, I think.
Yep. One of my favorite tech YouTubers lives in Detroit.
Let's see what else I got here. I'll just grab a random bunch of books out of this short box. And we got Amazing Spider-Man 32. Cool little cover there. Drew's favorite book in the world. Silencer #1. Astonishing X-Men variant cover. Some Wolverine action on there.
Brandon said, I went to high school and worked in Detroit. Now I live and work in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
The tech YouTuber I'm talking about is Detroit Good, but I think he actually lives in Rochester.
Yep. Let's see. Uncanny X-Men 489. Legend will love that cover. It's got a thing on it.
I thought that was Darkseid.
Wrong company there, Chief.
I know. You joke.
Fantastic Four 398. I thought this was cool when they did these. Each issue going up forward, the lens would get smaller and smaller as it went along. Justice League #13.
That almost looks like Rebirth, but it's not, is it?
Yeah, that is a Rebirth book.
Okay. That was that first Justice League run. What?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, shiny cover. I probably got some more shiny covers in here somewhere.
It turns that after TV.
Inferno #2. That was a crazy series. I have the whole series around somewhere. One other free comic book day, Guardians of the Galaxies. Space Venom on it.
Okay.
Oh, and Bueller, I'll mention you asked about the book that means the most to me. Aside from Captain America 100, it would probably be Warlord Annual #2. And that's because that's the first book I ever bought as a kid off the shelf, and I still have it. And just recently, I picked up first issue special #8, which is the first appearance of the Warlord. So that was cool.
The first one that I bought off the shelf, which, if I remember correctly, was I didn't buy it off the shelf. I bought it off the wall because this shop had it as a wall book. It's Spawn #1. And back in them days, it was going to be a big thing. It was supposed to be huge. And that was right when Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane and all those broke off from Marvel. And that was the one that was supposed to be, huge.
Here's an old school Flash, number 218. Back in the classic Flash era. Uncanny X-Men 473. Cool little Psylocke cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 800, Frank Cho cover, because I love Frank Cho.
The sound contract. What I was saying though about that Spawn, that was because they were touting that to be one of the big comics, but I ended up buying it because I like the art. I was in the draw a lot. And McFarlane and Jim Lee was pretty much where it started for me. That's why I thought I loved it. Like Jim Lee was drew me into comics. But when I first started, like, actually,
Hey Jeremy, can you get your camera on real quick? Because
yeah.
these two guys want to talk to you guys. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I can't believe we're going to get to meet Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy, are you a fan? Well, you know, it's a Freudian thing I just said. Really, really sorry, but yeah, huge fan. Seen all your movies. I got the same body hair. I'm not endowed like you are, obviously, but you know, I feel like we're brothers. Anyway, it's a real honor and a privilege, and I really can't believe we're here at this moment. Can you? Oh, wait a minute.
I just work here.
That's not Ron Jeremy. Hey, you're not Ron Jeremy. You guys lied to me. You guys lied. It's not Ron Jeremy.
He's better than Ron Jeremy.
He's better than Ron Jeremy. Says you got it going on down there. Anyway, what's up, man?
Can hear me, Scott? I'm the guy that messages you on Twitter telling me how much.
We can't hear a word you're saying, so you may as well just stop talking. We'll just stand here. We'll look at each other for a little while. We'll smile, you know.
I'll just go like this.
Back, and that'll be the extent of our Slipknot. Yeah, I can read. See, I can read.
Yeah.
See, so if you've got a pad and paper around, maybe we can have a little better luck. But if not, love you, man. Love you. Scott, you love him, right?
I love you too, brother.
Yeah. Listen, heard you got some bad luck on the line, and that does suck. And so all kidding aside, we feel for you, and we love you, and thank you for supporting us. And our heart is with you. And listen, man, it's a rough spot. What do you say? Other than I hope that you have all the strength that you need to overcome and endure.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for everything, and we'll be thinking about you 100%.
That means a lot. Thank you.
That's from us to you, buddy.
Thank you, brother. That means a lot.
Thank you. That's so awesome.
And I guess that was our special guest.
Yeah, that was actually really surreal. I'm actually speechless right now.
Come on, that never happens. I've never once seen you speechless.
Yeah, this may be a first. And actually, I'm really touched by that.
So there you go, fellas. All right, I think we will probably have more live updates from Baltimore later, but just wanted to bring that one to you. And hope everybody has a wonderful day. Catch you all later on the Comic Core.
Later, guys.